Alrighty, I got a new action camera, so hopefully now I'll be able to actually film content riding the bike. Now, I did have an action camera before, but there was no way to attach a microphone, so it was kind of pointless. In the past, tried a phone on here, which is just terrible, along with the mic minis, but luckily the mic minis pair up wirelessly right to the Action 4, and also the Action 4 does this, which is awesome. That just snaps in there. I can do portrait or landscape. So I'm not for sure exactly how I'm going to film, if I'm going to film in portrait or landscape. I think portrait is probably going to be best for shorts and reels and TikTok. So we're going to see how this goes. And hopefully it still shoots wide enough so you can see the full bars. But yeah, let's go test it out. All right, we're finally off. Dude on Marketplace came. That's all done. Now we can actually go ride. I'm hoping my mic don't fall out. I'm hoping the audio sounds good. Every time I've tried to do this in the past, it always seems to be mostly an audio issue. Also, I'm using the magnet on the DJI Mic Mini to hold it in the helmet, so that's what I'm kind of nervous about. All right, this is a main road in my town right here, which my bike can keep up with traffic, but I don't like the way people drive. And I mean, we could just shoot down all the way this way to the beach, but I much prefer taking the side roads, staying off the main. More fun, more safe too. I don't live too far from the beach, but considering where I used to live, like, I used to be able to just take a quick couple minute walk and be there. Not anymore. Great quality road right there. Doesn't get much better than that. Also, you will never probably see anybody else on an e-moto in my videos unless I seek them out. There is absolutely zero in this town besides me. That's probably why I'm usually left alone. Also, staying off most of the main roads, taking all the side streets. It's what I prefer to do, even if police weren't a thing. Also, stay off the sidewalks. Man, I don't think normal bikes, unless there's real little kids on them, should be on the sidewalk. I hope my mic's still in my helmet. I know what will happen is if I reach up there to check, make sure it's still there, it's just going to fall out from my fat fingers feeling around in there. Skirt! And when I say, like, stay off the sidewalks, I'm not talking, like, don't ever touch a sidewalk. I mean, be free. Be a hooligan on your bike. You know, jump some curves, take some shortcuts. But, like, I mean, there are people who get on, I mean, any bike and just roll down the sidewalk this whole way. Especially when people are walking down it or coming out their house or pulling out their driveways. Just stay off them. I don't understand. Like, I mean, I'll probably jump on the sidewalk at one point today, but it would be to, like, cut around something or get through an area. But I'm not just going to be just chilling on sidewalks all day. Like, see right here, this road ends. Hell yeah. See, stuff like that I don't got an issue with at all. It's the Oh, you got a stop sign too. What am I doing? Skirt. Man, I don't know why my front brake is getting so squeaky all of a sudden. I just cleaned them. I just sanded the pads and cleaned the rotor. Oh, dude, I looped so bad one day here. You ready for the best wheelie ever? I'm joking. I can't wheelie for nothing. That's probably one of the best wheelies I've ever done. We'll actually do a little skirt. Pull up here a little bit, get a little closer. Oh, look at this. We got some fresh asphalt here. Road's probably closed through traffic. We do not care. We got some gravel. Get the bike all nice and dirty. It's already absolutely filthy. We're gonna go this way. I already know there's a bunch of holes up there, probably where they're digging. Because they used to be down there. They used to have a bunch of holes, so. Also, I've probably had to never edit longer content down, like all the filming I'm gonna do with this camera today. So that's gonna be fun to try to figure that out. I guarantee you I'm gonna have an absolutely mess of a time trying to edit it on my phone. And I'll probably end up having to actually use my computer for once. All right, again, this is kind of a main road right here that then turns into less of a main road. I normally like to stay off these, but this is kind of my only way through. Because of this bridge right here over the creek. That's not a bridge. I'll show you. This bridge right here over the creek. There's not really a way over the creek, which is actually the lake on that side, and then the creek over here. So you'd have to go like all the way around, which is a pain. I just stuck my fingers up in there, made sure my mic was still in my helmet. Something I was scared to do earlier, because I figured my fat fingers would knock it out of place. We're definitely coming in here for something to drink. Just let this car go around. They're so unpredictable. Right here, long ways on the bike rack. Actually, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. Oh, that's what we want. We want something with a straw. Yeah, I turned the camera off before I checked out. I did pay. I know some people don't like being filmed, so turned it off just for their convenience. We got a lot of brother out here outside. I'm joking. They're probably cool people. I just seen them go in the store. Yeah, we had to get the straw so I could drink it through the helmet. See, if I bought the other thing, I would have to take the helmet off, and the riding would have been a pain. All right, can we? Oh yeah, we can definitely drink through the helmet. See, we're riding one-handed with a drink. Gotta turn that regen up a little bit, or else I won't be able to stop. That's a little cheat code. You ride in one hand, drink, regen. That way you don't got to rely on grabbing your back brake. Slow down. That's actually the only time I ever use regen. Riding with one hand. How's this going to work? All right, I think this is going to work. I'm probably going to lose my drink. I'm definitely losing my drink if I do this. I've got an idea. Oh, did you hear how bad that front brake's getting? I think I'm just going to have to buy new pads. It seems like every couple of days I got to sand those down, and then in 45 minutes of riding, the squeaks back. Scoop. All right, we can turn that regen basically off now. Hey, look, we're back here again. Now, see, I could get in the bike lane and pass him, but that would be illegal. Here, we're gonna go up this time. Like, I could keep going straight and take a different route, but alrighty. We are basically to the beach. You'll see right here. Hey, look at that. There we go. There's the water. There's the sand. This is the beach. Oh, don't back up into our lane. And as you can see, it is blocked from the road because all of the parking is right here. And for everyone who doesn't know, this is not the ocean. This is a lake. A lot of people have seen photos that I post online, don't know my location, and just assume I'm on some coast somewhere. But no, this is Lake Michigan, because that's where I'm at. I'm in Michigan. It's one of the Great Lakes, if you're not familiar. Hey, look. We've got some other electrics. I see a one-wheel. I see a unicycle. Well, I see two unicycles. I wonder if I can catch up to them. Hey, look at that. We caught right up to them. That is probably like the most you normally see out here when it comes to people riding electric things. It's mostly e-bikes, and not like cool e-bikes. Like, it's mostly electric e-bikes or Aventins, or like there's a Rad. I think that's a Rad. If it's not a Rad, it looks like a Rad. Yeah, I mean, it's uncommon for you to even find something like a Super out here. This is a very popular bar. A lot of people want to call it a restaurant. It is a bar out here on the lake. It's right on the beach. It's supposed to be no parking here. Got a little ice cream. Didn't realize I was going to be coming down to the beach, eating junk food, but that's what happens.